Hey, welcome to Guitar by the Glass, episode 20. It only took me about 6 months or so to do 20 episodes, but I don't know. I try to put a lot of effort into them, and I got a lot going on. But I'm really happy that I've done 20 whole episodes, and the website's up, and I don't know, I think it's going really well. I don't have a huge listener base, but the people who do listen seem to really appreciate it. And that makes me pretty happy. Even if I had no listeners, I'd still be doing this. I think it's a lot of fun. Let's see. So if you couldn't identify the riff that I was just playing, the chords, I'm going to be doing time after time for this podcast. And this song has it's got everything really. It's got power chords that you can play if you want. It's got that riff. So it's good, for finger picking. My voice is quite hoarse today. It's got a huge build up. It's got everything. Just a great song. It sounds really cool on acoustic. So before I get into that, let's see. Make sure you've got your music stand with chords printed out. Your guitar is tuned, and you have a glass of something to drink. Just like Steve, he posted it on the Facebook. I felt so proud. He took a picture of his setup. He had exactly that. He had his music stand out, his guitar was there, and there's this big mug of probably Jackson Coke or something like that. So he got a bit of practice. Well done, Steve. I'm proud of you, buddy. Let's see. What am I drinking? I'm not drinking anything because I need to take a break. We had a friend staying with us this whole month, so there was a lot of drinking. So I got coffee, and that's it for me. I'm trying to slow down a bit. Let's see. So, you might notice that you can't see me on YouTube at the moment. That's because I recorded all of this live at the pub, the whole lesson. Because I think that'd be a really cool idea. If I can get in the habit of recording the whole lesson and remembering everything in the pub, that could be my niche, It could be something that I don't think anyone else does. You could sit in on my pub lesson, session, I should say. Yeah, it's a really great environment. So this, just a tiny bit of news before I get into the podcast. This month was my last month was my birthday month, so that's why I didn't do anything. I did no podcast. I did nothing the whole of July. Plus, I stayed out in Rottnest again, which was where my previous podcast was. I wanted to record another podcast in Rotto, but I got really sick. I got food poisoning or something, so I couldn't do it. That really sucked. But anyway, here it is. The next podcast, episode 20. Other news, the Guitar by the Glass book, number 2, is about 80% done. There's a lot of work involved in making a book. Gee whiz. The first book got a really great response. A lot of people downloaded it, and it's free. I can't charge for something like that. Unless you're in my session, I need to, charge to print it out. But, I don't profit from the books. But it's got, a lot more songs than the first one. It's still only 50 pages, but it's got just back-to-back songs that, everybody knows. I write them really beautifully so that they're easy to print out and they're really easy to read. Yeah. Let's see. My band has been recording a lot of stuff, so we've been recording film clips. We've also been recording, let's see. There's just a bunch of songs coming out. Man, I'm not good at talking. Not good at talking to myself. Anyway, if you look up, I'll share a link to it. I try not to cross-promote too much, but it seems silly not to, I guess. I'll share a link to my band once we've got everything up, all the film clips and all that. And I don't know if anyone here is interested in listening or wants to know the chords to those songs, I'll post them as well. Alright, so let's get into the song. The song is Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. It was written in 1983, which is when I was born. It's been covered by Miles Davis, Eva Cassidy, Willie Nelson, and I heard a version of it out there by Matchbox 20, which I think gave me the idea to do it acoustic. Yeah. I really love this song because I used to play it when I lived in the United States. I lived in Texas for a while, and I played it in a duo with this incredible singer called Sarah. And we would just build the entire song up the whole way The whole way through it was just building to the last chorus where it just kind of erupted with... The whole chorus was just huge at the end. And we try to do that a little bit while we jam it in this session, but the guys are only just learning it now, so we weren't able to do that so much, but we do build it up at the end. And goes really well at parties. All right, so like I said, this lesson's going to be live at the pub. You can join in. You'll be sitting with me at the pub, got your glass out and all that. Chords, I've written as much info on the chord sheet as possible, so download that from guitarbytheglass.com. If you find the YouTube link on my website, I've put a lot of effort into making sure the tab and all the strumming patterns and all of that is on the screen while my face remains off the screen, just so we've got as much content as possible. So have fun, listen to the podcast, and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, so a couple of things with this song is the intro riff. If you hold down your F major 7, 1, 2 and 3, but you take your middle finger off, then you got this. This is how you can play the riff quite easily. Play 3-0-1, and then put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of that G string. 3-0-1, 2-0-1, 0-3-0-1, 2. So that's my ring finger playing 3, and then we play the 2nd fret on the D string as well. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. And you want to try to ring it all, so you ring the notes, so hold down that 3rd fret. So it's da da da, and then you push down. Remember, so if you don't want to do the riff there, you can play C added 4 and C, and I'll write that on the sheet. And that's the whole verse. Lying in my bed, I am. You just strum it like that, It's easier than doing that. And then if there's an asterisk, that means it's anticipated. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. F. See, the G has an anticipated. E minor's no, but then F. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And this song sounds really good with power chords. So if you're going to do the power chords, the F is the 1st fret and the 3rd fret. Then up to G is the 3rd and the 5th fret. Then open, so open and 2. Open and 2. And then back to the F. And not all of it, no. When you get to the chorus, you're lying. So the
F at minors.
Yep. So the chorus, you always want to keep your ring finger or any finger that's down there, or the little finger, on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and that's what gives you the weird chords. So G is normal, and then your A minor 7 is because your little finger's there, and you can remove your ring as well. But then when you play F, you've still got that G pushed down, that's why it's added 9. And then after F, you've got G, then back to C. That's better. So let's just go over the chorus a little bit. So from that G to A minor 7, F, G, C, and C, because it's an anticipated once more. G, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, F added 9, and G, and C. Okay, so other than that, let's just practice the power chords just so you don't forget them. So the first fret, and try to palm it just a little bit, so you get that thud. 1, 3, open, 1, 1, 3, open. First fret, 3, open, 3, 3. Cool. We can now do the whole song. You ready? So it just starts with F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, F, F, G, E minor. Now we're going to go to the riff after this. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. I think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, all nights, almost left behind.
go, break it down.
You say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, be waiting. Time after time. One more time. If you're lost, you can look, and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look, and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. 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 It is. It is.
Whatever happened to her and who really cares?
Oh, come on now.